Hi everyone, I'm Kiersa, back again with another pick a card reading here with Beach Balance Life, a lifestyle of conscious communication, and here to deliver messages to you from the heart of the ocean. And today's reading is going to be what makes you lucky in love, and if there are any challenges and some advice. So I have 8 piles right here for today's reading, and we have the first pile, we have the amethyst. We have the second pile with the rose quartz. We have the third pile with the quartz crystal. We have the fourth pile with the amazonite. We have the fifth pile with the moonstone. We have the sixth pile with amazonite that is rough cut. And then for the seventh pile, we have the citrine. That's kind of neat. I didn't plan that. And then for the 8th pile, we have the jade. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with group 1, the amethyst. And what makes you lucky in love is education. So this card says that you are a great teacher and also a great learner, because ultimately the student becomes the teacher. So you're really good at expressing your feelings and helping people open up and express their feelings. And you're open to learning and teaching new things. So that's what makes you lucky. You're very receptive. So that's amazing. Let's pull another card to see exactly. And it says your commitment is being tested. So I'm getting right now that currently you may feel that what you have to offer may not be enough, or you may feel a little bit more in the mundane right now. But that's just really, the whole idea with lessons in life is you always have to think about nothing's ever stagnant, right? Everything's always changing. So your commitment's always being tested, and it's how you want to move forward with that. And then we have dawn patrol. So dawn patrol in surfing, will back all this up. This is like when you get up for dawn patrol, you are up before the sunrise. You are out there on your board as the sun rises, waiting for the beautiful fresh waves to come in. And so it sounds like you need a little bit more of a refreshment in your life. So you just need to shake things up and maybe seek some other avenues for education and learning and teaching. And it's not necessarily educating as a teacher. You get what I'm saying. And let's see. So let's see what advice we have for you to help manifest some new inspiration for your dawn patrol surfing session. All right, so we have relationship harmony. So I'm getting that this is obviously a relationship reading, but this card says, that the angels are letting you know that they're opening the heart of everyone that's involved in the situation to resolve anything. So if there's any kind of boredom or anything like that, there's definitely some new inspiration coming on your path, which is pretty exciting. And I will pull a romance angel card for you just to give you a little bit more backup to this advice. So this is great. This is what makes you lucky. Woo! So 2 cards came out. We have chemistry and express your love. Woo! All right. I see what's happening, group 1. You need to use this amethyst crystal and open up your crown chakra and express your love. Let love come in, and make sure you're sharing the love and telling people around you how much you care. And I think that's really going to open up a lot of avenues for you and soothe any kind of relationship disharmony you may have right now. And if you don't have any, this is just saying you're getting ready to have a new experience with the person that you're with, or the person that you're looking to be with. Hey. Okay, group 1. Comment below, subscribe to my channel. Let me know how this resonates for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information is down in the description box. Would love to help you on this journey in this beach balance life. All right, thanks, group 1. Okay, group 2, we have the rose quartz, opening your heart chakra. Love it. Okay, your card is unexpected visitors. Okay, so this is how you're lucky in love. I feel that you have an innate ability to always say the right thing at the right time and just show up in the right place at the right time to express how you feel and give your support and love that's needed. And even that you may it may not be an invite. I feel like you just actually just show up or just call or just text whenever you feel like it. And that is very welcomed by the person that is receiving these gifts of communication and visits and whatever you want to call it. But I think they're very happy for that because it warms their heart and opens it up. So let's see if there's any bit of challenges with this. Make sure you're not over visiting, right? I don't think you are. Okay, let's see if we can get a jumper. I have the saucy card pop out. So yes, definitely. This is welcomed. Welcomed unexpected visiting. This is very saucy and spicy and hot. Woo! Yeah. So let's get a clarifier for if there's any additional advice for this. Sounds like you definitely have divine timing on your side. I feel like you're really lucky in that regard. Okay, so we have father healing. So this is basically saying, this card is basically balancing the yin and the yang, and you may come off a little bit more on the masculine side. You just need to balance that out a little bit more and balance that with your feminine and masculine side, because we have two, the yin and the yang, the light and the dark side of our souls in our lives. So I think you have an innate ability. Just make sure you're not coming off too strong, okay? Group 2. And I will pull a romance angel card. You definitely are a leader, so that's good. Okay, so we have true love. Okay, that's fantastic. True love, unexpected timing. You've got it down. You listen to your intuition. You have a leadership role, and you're keeping things exciting by keeping them saucy. Hey, I love that. Amazing. And with the rose quartz, it's, this is opening up your heart chakra and sending out love into the world, and also receiving love and having that warm feeling around your heart. And we all know when you have warm feelings in your heart, what happens after that. Hey. Okay, so group 2, comment below. Let me know how this resonates with you. I'm really curious to see what this exactly is. I have an idea, but I want you to figure it out for what resonates with you. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is down in the description box. And thank you for joining Beach Balance Life in this beach frame of mind. Okay, group 3, we have the quartz crystal. And let's see what makes you lucky in love. Home. Okay, I'm definitely sensing a lot of water energy, possibly a Cancer, someone who's born in the summertime. Because with the home card, home is where the heart is. And you make people feel comfortable. That's what makes you feel so lucky. You make people feel comfortable as soon as they meet you, or if they've known you for a while, or they had a bad day, you just really disarm them right away off the bat. And I just had, too many cards popped out. Ooh. Okay, so I have 2 cards that popped out for this. We have 15 to 20 knots, which is when you're sailing at 15 to 20 knots, basically there's a lot of waves, and that's when you start getting white caps on the waves because of the wind is starting to blow over. And then interestingly enough, the north winds pulled, and those are the most kind of craziest waves when it comes to, at least here in Chicago, sailing on Lake Michigan, that, this is where it gets really sloppy and you start getting 5 to 10 to 12 foot waves. And what I'm sensing is that you have a way of keeping people calm in the eye of the storm, or when things started becoming really rocky and the boat's rocking a little bit too much for comfort. You have a way of giving people comfort, and that is great, group 3. Amazing. So let me pull and see if there's a little bit more advice for you on this. That's pretty great. What a great gift. You're very lucky into doing that. You have a very natural, innate ability to do that. And make sure you're embracing that. Don't hide that. So compassion popped out. So softening your heart with the respect of others involved, and that's what you do. You make people feel at home and comfortable. So that's your gift and your luck in love. That's what makes you successful, is You know how to tune into your heart and really just make people feel comfortable. All right, I'm gonna pull a romance angel card for you and see if there's any other additional romantic advice for you with your luck in love. Trust, yes, so trust came out. This is saying to me that you trust your intuition and you have the compassion with the equal amount of honesty to really make people feel at home, and they trust you. They trust you for that. So that's your gift. That's what makes you lucky in love. So what a great trait, group 3. You are a very trustworthy, compassionate person. Yes, and honest too. You're honest, because if you're overly compassionate, you're being dishonest. If you're overly trusting, you're being naive. So you have that balance, that delicate balance from sailing on these rough, windy waters and getting the balance back into your heart and your mind and your body and your soul. And that's what you do for people around you as well. Amazing. I love it. All right, group 3. Pretty great. That's what makes you lucky in love. Comment below, subscribe to my channel if you'd like a personal reading. My information is in the description box. Thanks. Bye, group 3. I'm gonna grab a cup of water. Yum. Grapefruit, essential oil, and water tastes amazing. Okay, group 4, we have the Amazonite, which is great for your throat chakra. It's great for speaking up for your truth and helping you express your confidence. And let's see, you have wide open is what makes you lucky in love. So I'm already off the bat sensing that you are a free spirit, and people love that about you. It brings in so much luck into your life. And I feel that you are also a traveler. You may be a Sagittarius or have some fire in your chart, Aries and Leo, and you explore new opportunities and just say yes. I feel like you always say yes to new opportunities, and it just, the doors fly open for you. So in my lovely Beach Balance Life cards, I know they're very artistic. I'm actually getting some made. It's taking some time to make sure that they're right with all the artwork and make sure I have exactly what I want and all the messages. So until they're finished, I'm using my prototype. Okay, so for wide open, let's see if you have any challenges for that. Okay, so this card is not going into the deck. Okay, let me just redo that. See if we can get something to pop out. Okay, we have don't stop. All right, so people love that about you, and you're on the right path, and you're really great at balancing all this exploration and being a free spirit. And you know, some people will try to dim that light, especially like in jobs or even in relationships when you're the wrong person. They'll dim your light. You need to stay wide open and look at all that light that's following her behind as it's like pushing her along, like the wind is pushing her along onto her path, and she's just going with it. And so don't stop. Let's see if there's any other additional messages for that or advice. Okay, so we have outdoors. This is awesome. Okay, so with wide open and outdoors, you are definitely grounded and you know exactly what you're doing. And I feel like there's people around you that may doubt this in love, but you've got this going on. You are so grounded. You have so much adventure, and you know when it's time to rejuvenate and get outside, do some hiking, do some surfing and sailing and diving or biking or whatever it is that makes you feel grounded and back in with Mother Nature. I'm gonna pull a romance angel card and see if there's any other additional advice, but I think that if you start feeling stifled, just make sure you're getting outside, because that's gonna keep the luck flowing for you. So don't stop what you're doing. That's awesome. Okay. All right, we have stay optimistic about your love life. So yes, this is what I'm sensing. People are doubting you, so don't stop being optimistic, even if it seems like the craziest idea in the world or an adventure that no one would dare go on. And you know in your heart that this is what you want and this is what you need. So go for it, don't stop, get outside, do some meditation, get grounded, and find your path. Okay, follow it. You need to follow this. Amazing. That is so cool. I love it. Okay, group number 4. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is down in the description box below. Please like, subscribe my channel, and see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Okay, group 5, we have the Moonstone. I love this stone. This stone is great for travel, by the way. If you're traveling, it's great to have a moonstone with you. Just like use it as a talisman for protection and just really honoring your travels and staying in the moment. Okay, so we have compass. This is what makes you lucky in love. You follow your true north. I feel that whenever people knock you off balance, you know exactly how to get back on track and really follow where you need to go. You know where you're going in life and you know what you want out of love, and that's what makes you lucky, because you're decisive. People who aren't decisive don't have a lot of good luck in love because they sit in the mundane for too long because they can't make a decision. You, however, know how to make a decision. I feel like there's definitely some Leo energy in here, but I mean, this encompasses all of the astrological signs. But I really feel that there's a lot of courage here because you know how to follow your inner compass. So I'm going to pull from my Beach Balance Live cards. I know they're so beautiful. I'm getting some made, but you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, so we have 5 to 10 knots. So what I'm sensing is, even though that in 5 to 10 knots, that is basically when you are sailing, that is very light wind. That is when your sails, if you don't have the right point of the boat into the wind, your sails will start flogging. So you want to make sure that you're pointed in the right direction, and you know that. And people may also feel that even though you're taking your time on this course, you know the end game. You know exactly what you want, and that's what makes you lucky. Okay, let me get some advice for you, just in case. I don't think you need much advice, but you know what to do. Follow your own compass. Okay, let's see if we can get a jumper out of here. Here we go. Clear your space. Okay, so what I'm sensing right now, that if you're having problems on your path, you need to do some feng shui. Get rid of all the negative energy that is no longer serving you. That could be relationships, jobs, housing, whatever. It's not healthy. You need to start within. And also, I'm hearing cleanse your own mind. Cleanse your mind of all the negative thoughts and self-doubt, because self-doubt, your compass, if you have self-doubt, your compass is going to spin out of control, and you need to recalibrate. That's exactly what I'm getting. Okay? So you need to recalibrate. Take your time recalibrating. You don't have to go full speed. The wind will always pick up. Right now, it's just a little bit of a lull. So I think that is really good advice for group 5. All right, let me pull some romance angel cards just to emphasize a little bit more of your love life and reconciliation. Okay, so someone from your past is returning to your love life. So what I'm sensing is, I feel like you've had a lot of doubt on where you need to go and what you truly want. And maybe you've been listening to other people or listening to negative voices in your head or anything that's negative that's knocking your compass out of whack. And you are in the middle of recalibrating very slowly, but you need to recalibrate, cleanse the negative thoughts, and then either it's reconciliation with someone from your past, or even just like in your own heart. Because we are a mirror of what we put out into the world. But since this is a love reading, I'm sensing someone's coming back from the past. Not necessarily coming back for you, but I sense that there's going to be a door opening for you both to reconcile. So I think what you need to do is like get your confidence back in your compass, calibrate your compass, get on your true north, get on your path and go for it. And then kick up the speed. Don't stay in this floggy sail. Don't stay in the mundane, group 5, all right? Okay. That's what I have for you. If you'd like a personal reading, information is down below in the description box. Please like, subscribe my channel, share this video with your friends, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, group 5. Okay, group 6. We have the rough Amazonite. So Amazonite is really good for your throat chakra, opening it up, speaking up for yourself, speaking up for your beliefs, and also giving you courage to speak your truth. So let's see what makes you lucky in love. Ooh, we have the mountain. So I don't know if you can totally see that, but the mountain looks like kind of a rough terrain is what I'm getting. But I think that your gift and what makes you lucky in love is you may see the mountain and the rough terrain, but you know how to navigate around the mountain to go all the way up to the top. You don't just go straight to the top and struggle without provisions or anything like that on the way, or having water along the way. You know how to get to the top of the mountain and get what you want by taking the long and winding road. I totally just thought of that Beatles song. Wow. Okay. So that's what makes you lucky in love, is you also are in it for the long haul. That's what makes you lucky. You're not in it just for, a short-term trip. You're not in it for the sprint, you're in it for the marathon. So that's what I'm getting. That's what makes you lucky, is you're willing to go over the obstacles because you know that in love, there's always obstacles in getting to know each other or taking things to the next level. There's a lot of fears on both partnerships, on both sides of the partnership, and you know how to navigate that and calm the waters. So let's see if there's any challenges that come along with this. Okay. All right, we have ease the sheet. So when you're sailing and you are overpowered with wind, you need to ease the sheet. So you literally let the line out so the sail can fill with more air, and it slows the boat down. So you have an innate ability. This isn't a challenge. This is an innate ability of being calm and collected and just knowing when things are getting too heated and too hard on this terrain to just take a break, sit down, have a snack, and really just keep people calm, and that's what makes you very lucky in love. Okay, so let's see if there's any additional supporting advice or information, which there always is. Wow, okay, so we'll take these two cards, and we have peace and overcoming difficulties. Wow, okay, so listen, okay, you know what's going on. This is amazing. So group 6, overcoming difficulties, that's what makes you lucky. You know how to overcome difficulties, leave the rough terrain behind you and moving forward, and you know how to help that with people. And then easing the sheet is you know when to bring peace into the situation. That is a great innate ability. So thank you for that, for bringing that into the world. That's a great gift. And wow, and I'm gonna pull a romance angel card for you and see what the supporting, any kind of additional messages that may pop up for your luck and love. Okay, whoops, let's see. There we go. You deserve love. Okay, so what I'm sensing is you may be this strong individual and you know how to overcome obstacles and bring peace into any situation, but also know you deserve to have love too. So make sure, this is my advice to you, group 6, make sure that you are not only just giving love and giving solutions and being a provider, make sure you're allowing that to come back into your life in a nice equal way, very Libra energy with the scales, balancing the scales. And that is my advice to you. You deserve love, and I know that you're getting it, but I feel like you just feel so creative or courageous, with this lion heart that you have and overcoming all these difficulties, that you need to just make sure that you are also giving yourself love too. And don't expect it from others. Make sure you're giving yourself self-love too, okay? If you'd like a personal reading, group 6, my information is in the description box below. And please subscribe, like my channel, share this video with your friends, and I will see you next time on Beach Balance Live. Pick a card readings. Thanks, bye. Okay, group 7, we have the citrine. I love it. 7 is obviously a lucky number, at least for me. And citrine is very good luck in speaking confidence, truth, bringing in new opportunities, new business opportunities, abundance. So group 7, you're already lucky. Okay, we have spirit of place. So what makes you lucky in love is that you know what you want out of life. And you know what you want out of a relationship, and not just on a physical and mental level, but on a spiritual level. You're looking for somebody who is a mirror of you and where you've already accomplished in your life, and someone at that next level. And you have a lot of great inner spirit and a lot of intuition. So that's what makes you lucky in love, because you know how to read people, and you also know how to make sure that you're giving yourself your own sanctuary. You have your own sanctuary. I feel like I'm sensing that you have a place in your home or in a garden that is really where you just sit and contemplate and meditate. And that's really where you're getting all of the messages on where to move forward. This is like your solace and your home. It's your sacred space. So that's what makes you lucky in love, because you are grounded within yourself first before going out into the world and helping other people or giving into a relationship. Okay. I'm going to back this up with my lovely Beach Balance Life cards. They're so beautiful. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm getting them created. Let's see if there's any supporting advice for this sanctuary. Okay, so we have this card popping out, Mare's Tail. So in the weather pattern, a Mare's Tail means that within 24 hours, the weather is going to change. So right now things may be really peaceful, but I feel like honestly, within the next day or two, you may come into a conflict, and or just some stormy weather. And I feel that you need to make sure that you always go back to your sacred space to get grounded. This really wasn't a prediction thing, but then I have, then chakra clearing popped out. So that's your advice. You need to clear your chakras, because I feel like maybe you are going through a little bit of turmoil with this Mare's Tail. Okay, you have a little bit of turmoil going on in your life, weather-wise, and so you need to clear your chakras, get back to your sacred space, get grounded, and then the luck's just gonna come back right back to where it was. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a Romance Angel card and see what else their messages are for you being lucky in love. Okay, flirt. Get your flirt on. Okay, so listen, once you cleanse your chakras and balance them, you're gonna be like, hey, I'm ready to go out to the world. I'm ready to do this, this, and this, and I'm ready to flirt, get my flirt on, and be passionate again about life, because you're gonna be your chakras are gonna be totally balanced, and you're not gonna feel off. You're gonna feel clear-minded, okay? So get your flirt on, and this will help cleanse your chakras too, just open up your heart and your mind. And don't worry about this Mare's Tail, this weather. That's nothing. You've got this, group 6. You've got this. And with the citrine too, it also, is pulling out a lot of the citrine colors, and this is very lucky stone. Whoop, very lucky crystal. And you definitely know how to ground yourself and find ways of making monetary abundance, okay? That message just came through too. All right, group 6, if you want a personal reading, my description's down in the description box, how to get a hold of me. Other than that, please subscribe to my channel, and thanks for stopping by Beach Balance Life. See you next time. Bye, group 7. All right, group 8, we have the Jade. So Jade is great for prosperity and abundance. So let's see what makes you lucky in love. Let's wait for that fire truck to go by. City living, it's great. Okay, so what makes you lucky in love is the commitment card. This is great. You have a lot of love around you and a lot of love to give, and you're not scared to make a commitment. And that may scare people, because a lot of people are scared of commitment, or they're like, oh wait, they want a commitment. Maybe they should maybe I should run the opposite direction. What do they want? But your intentions are true, and that's what makes you lucky and genuine. You're a very genuine person, group number 8. All right, I'm gonna see if there's any other additional things that maybe need to be considered, or any challenges with a commitment. Okay, so we have smooth sailing. So easy breezy. This is awesome. You have all this love and this sunshine and this warm energy around you with your commitment, and you have smooth sailing. Like, Everyone wants smooth sailing, so you got this. This is what makes you lucky, is you know how to keep the boat, and you know how to keep the boat balanced, and you know how to keep your sails full, just enough for smooth sailing and not overly powered or underpowered with wind, but you know exactly how to maneuver your ship. So that's awesome. Let's see if there's any more additional advice for you or any supporting you. This is awesome. You're very lucky. You're very calm. You have a very calm, gentle soul, but you definitely know how to helm your own ship. So that's good. You're also a leader. Let's see if we can get someone to jump out. Okay. Here we go. Angel therapy. So give your cares and worries to the angels. So what this is saying is, you've got this mastered, this smooth sailing, and you know you're committed to everything being true in your life. And when you don't, make sure that if you're doubting anything in your life, specifically in your love life, since this is a love reading and what makes you lucky, just make sure that you're meditating and getting outside and getting grounded, getting back into your intuition, and asking for your inner self for guidance, which is also can become in the forms of angels talking to you or whatever. But I really feel that you've mastered this. But the thing about mastering a task is it's always going to it's always going to show up again in a different form to see if you've mastered it. So whenever you are feeling the water is getting a little bit less smooth, just like check in with your angels and your inner guides and your intuition, whatever you want to call it, and you've got this. You're committed. This is good. So let's see what the angel romance cards say for you for one more supporting thing. What makes you lucky in love? And okay. So we have forgive and learning. As you release the past, you will be healed and ready to move forward. So this is probably where the angel therapy is coming in. So in order for you to continue on with commitments, and maybe you're just getting out of something and you are or getting ready to commit to somebody and you want smooth sailing, just make sure you're leaving the past in the past. The past no longer exists. And the more you hold on to it, the more you're going to have turbulence on your boat. Okay? All right. Quick and easy. All right, if you would like a personal reading, my information is down below in the description box. Other than that, please subscribe, like my channel, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, Group 8.